on despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube. Today's video is going to be showcasing all of the things that I probably shouldn't have bought last week. So I guess it's no different to the videos that I normally produce. But this video is probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal just because I'm literally going to show you 5 pairs of shoes that I bought recently and hope that you won't judge me for it. So if you've watched my other videos, you'll probably know already that I absolutely love anything Valentino-esque, anything with studs, anything a bit glitzy, a bit girly, a bit sparkly, and I do actually own a few pairs of Valentinos myself, but I tend to kind of like to keep those for best, so for special occasions and things where I really want to glam up, I tend to wear the Valentinos. And I know that will probably sound really stupid to some of you because you're like, you've spent so much money on a pair of shoes, why wouldn't you wear them and get the wear out of them? And I promise you, I absolutely do. But sometimes, like when I'm going away on holiday, I don't necessarily want to pack them in my case because I'm worried about my case getting lost and I might not want to wear them on the beach and get them sandy. So for everyday wear, I have been looking for a pair of sandals that are studded and perfect for everyday wear. I found quite a lot of shoes and sandals that fit this brief, but they're not the exact thing I'm looking for and they don't kind of look as sophisticated as I want them to, or they've got like the circle studs, or they're not the right shape. As you can probably tell, I'm pretty fussy. So anyway, yes, a few weeks ago I was browsing the misguided new in section, which I do far too often. I'm pretty sure I spend a good few hours every week browsing the new in section of all my favourite websites. But anyway, I was looking through there and I came across a few pairs of studded sandals in the exact design that I've been looking for. So eager to make sure that they didn't sell out before I'd pressed buy, which they didn't, luckily. I put all of them in my size in the basket in every single colour. Oh, that's the doorbell. Because I was so scared that they were going to run out of stock, I put them all in my bag, in my size, in every colour. Quickly clicked purchase, and what I do is I just like close the browser as quickly as possible so it doesn't feel like I've done anything bad. And then obviously a few days later they turned up and I thought, oh, I'll probably like send a few back, but they were all so gorgeous that I had to keep them all. So here I am going to admit to you that I've bought 5 different pairs of studded sandals in a variety of colours, but I'm definitely going to wear them this summer. So the reason I wanted to do a video about this is because I know lots of you love the Valentino kind of inspired look as well, and you like the studded sandals, and these, honestly, when I say they're really hard to get hold of, they are. They don't kind of crop up that often. I bought a pair last summer in white and I've literally worn them so much that they are falling apart, so I knew that I had to get some of these shoes. So the very first pair that I picked up are in this burnt orange colour, which I think is going to be really, really pretty for the summer months when you want that finishing touch to your outfit. They are like, yeah, they're kind of a burnt orange, I'd say, a little bit brown, a little bit orange, with gold studs, and they've got the block heel, so they're mega easy to walk in. I can't walk in the stiletto heels. I can literally only walk in the block heels. So for me, these are ideal, and I know I'll be able to wear them every day, whenever. I'm not going to worry about falling over. The style of these is a T-bar kind of shape, which I find is really flattering on the leg. I don't have very long legs. I'm always trying to elongate them, make them look longer, and for me, I just find that the T-bar shape really does that successfully. Often I find that when you're buying shoes online, it's really difficult to tell of the quality, and I was a little bit worried that these were going to be quite kind of sore on your feet because they are so affordable. I think these ones were 35 and then the flat ones that you'll see later are 30, but I actually had a 20% off discount code, so I got them for a lot less, and that kind of got me thinking, are they going to be good quality? Am I really going to be able to wear them every day? But having tried and tested them in Miami, I can confirm that they definitely are really easy to wear. The soles themselves are really spongy, so you don't need to kind of put an extra insole in. They're really hard wearing and comfortable on your feet. And also the straps as well, sometimes these can rub, especially when they're like faux leather, but these actually have like a suede lining on the inside, so they're much more comfortable for kind of walking around and really suitable for wearing in the day. I just think these are going to be so gorgeous in the summer. I'm going to take them to the Dominican Republic next month when I go away, and I'm sure I will get lots of wear out of these. Now the next pair that I picked up were these black and silver studded sandals, which I was kind of debating whether or not to, because I do have the Valentino black rock stud sandals, so I kind of thought, well, they're so similar, like, do I really need two pairs? But for £35 you can't really go wrong. I do get a lot of wear out of my Valentinos, but again, as I mentioned before, like, I probably wouldn't take them on holiday with me just in case the suitcase got lost, and I would be really upset that they got lost. So these are a really nice alternative for any time that isn't kind of a special enough occasion to justify whipping out the Valentinos. I can wear these and feel just as glitzy and as glam. Again, they've got the block heel, which I find is really flattering. It gives you that added height, but without the worry of toppling over or walking like a duck. I just think the black pair are a definite staple in every girl's wardrobe because the design of them is so chic and feminine and gorgeous and classic. It's very classic. It goes with, you know, like a little black dress or an all black outfit, but then the studs kind of give it that edginess, that little bit of glitz and glam, and jazz up an outfit. So yes, I do think that every girl deserves a pair of these in her wardrobe, and if you can get them for less, then perfect. Obviously I'm not pitching all of these as a Valentino dupe. They are just gorgeous shoes in their own right, but as I love Valentinos so much, I thought you might be interested in seeing how to get that kind of look for less. So yes, these are very similar to my real Valentinos, but ones that I'll definitely feel comfortable getting out and wearing every day. I know I've got a festival coming up. Now, I've never been to a festival, so you're probably going to laugh if you have and think there's no way you can wear those to a festival, Scarlett. But I kind of think they're quite cool with a pair of like denim shorts and a plain white top. Maybe not for a festival, I don't know, you'll have to let me know. And then the final pair of the block heel sandals that I got were these very nice shimmery silver with silver studs block sandals. They are looking a little bit disheveled because I actually wore them on Saturday, so excuse that, but I can confirm, having stood for 6 hours in them, that they're very comfortable and very easy to wear and walk in, and my feet weren't sore afterwards. So nice thumbs up review from me. Oh, they're trying to attack me. This colour is a little bit Christmassy, a little bit festive in my opinion, because it's kind of a glitzy metallic silver, but at the same time I think they'll be really lovely for the summer months, just with kind of a plain white dress or any kind of dress really. They're just great for jazzing up, like an extra accessory, a piece of jewellery for you to add to your outfit and just make it that little bit more kind of glitzy and glam. I like to keep things really simple on holiday, so literally just like chuck on a nice dress that I've been loving and minimal makeup and then head on out. So I feel like these are a really easy way to jazz your outfit up and get a little bit more glam with minimal effort. So as well as the block heel sandals, I also wanted something a little bit more flat for daytime wear. So obviously when you're travelling and exploring a new place, you're probably going to be doing a lot of walking. And as much as I love the block heels, I probably wouldn't risk teetering around on kind of cobbled Italian streets in them, just because I am the clumsiest person and I probably slide down the street on my bum. So I really wanted a pair of flat sandals as well, and luckily Missguided came to the rescue. They also did some flat studded sandals as well as the block heels. These actually aren't in the T-bar shape, which I was a little bit disappointed about because I do really love the T-bar shape. However, they're really flattering. They've got a strap which winds up your leg and just kind of elongates things, makes it look really pretty. When I saw this feature initially, I was slightly worried because I once ordered a pair of really gorgeous, well, they look gorgeous on the website, gladiator sandals that laced up your leg. So I laced them all up, did it how I was supposed to, got up to walk, took a few steps, and they literally just fell down and I had to kind of waddle over to the next seat to go and sort them out. So they're not really practical. They look good, but they weren't really practical. I was a little bit worried that these were going to be the same and they were just kind of photogenic shoes rather than wearable shoes, but actually they're really practical, really comfy, really easy to wear. I was strolling around Miami in these and there was no rubbing and no falling down, so very impressed with these. This particular pair is a kind of a latte, muted brown, I'm not really sure what to call them, colour. But really lovely kind of neutral shade for everyday wear. Really gorgeous with a plain black t-shirt or plain white t-shirt and denim shorts, which, as I'm sure you can probably tell by now, that's my kind of go-to holiday look. I just think they are really gorgeous and definitely worth the purchase if you're going away and you really like kind of something a bit different on your feet. I know with Gladiator sandals they tend to be a little bit samey, and I just really like the glitz that these provide. And then don't worry, because this is the last pair. I also got a pair of blush and silver flat sandals from Missguided as well, for just wandering around, exploring. I wore these a lot in Miami, so they're really dirty on the bottom, but they were really comfy. I just think these are great if you're going out in the evening and you want to wear a dressy sandal but you don't want to wear heels. So this is a really nice alternative and perfect for jazzing up your holiday wardrobe. So there we have it, my 5 pairs of studded sandals that I probably shouldn't have bought, but I did anyway, and I love them all. I own way too many pairs of studded sandals, but honestly I do really wear them and I love how they look with an outfit. I love how they kind of accessorize and really jazz up an outfit and finish a look off. Obviously this isn't a sales pitch, it's not like a promotion for Missguided or anything. I literally do spend far too much time on there than I should. I saw these on the new in section, ordered them, they arrived, and I just really wanted to do a video to showcase them. I did actually post them on Insta stories and lots of you guys loved them. In fact, a few people came up to me at an event and said that they bought them as well. So I just thought it would be quite a nice thing to document and showcase on my blog, because I genuinely really love the Valentino Rockstar design and the shape and the look and feel of those shoes. So if I can kind of tell you guys how to get that look for less, because I completely appreciate that not everyone has hundreds of pounds to be spending on those shoes, and honestly I don't either. So if you can get that look for less, then I am definitely all for that. As I mentioned before, I actually had a 20% off Missguided code, so lots of these shoes were much cheaper than they are on the website already. I know that this kind of style tends to sell out very quickly, so if you are going on holiday and you do want a pair of shoes like this, I would order them quickly before they run out. I made the mistake of not ordering them last year and they went out of stock, and I've been waiting until now and they've come back in. So yes, I'm very happy with those shoes, and I'm sure you'll be seeing them crop up a lot more on my Instagram very soon. I know this video has been a little bit shorter than normal, but hopefully you've enjoyed it all the same, and if you like this kind of videos where I showcase what I've been loving recently, do let me know. I love hearing your feedback, and again, if you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.